At first I was a little hesitant to take this study, God's Perspective When Life Hurts.
When I first heard about it, I wasn't exactly sure I wanted to study suffering. I mean, in my life, I tended to run away from suffering, not embrace it and study it.
My other fear was, if I do take this, God is going to bring something big into my life and I'm not going to be able to handle it, and I didn't want to walk into that.
My husband of 63 years had passed away 3 weeks before, and my decision-making at this time was not always the best. But the decision that I made to do this Bible study was the one that sustained me through the first year of being without my lifelong partner.
I've taken this study twice now, and honestly, I can't wait to take it again. Some studies are so rich and life-changing that you want to do them over and over. This Bible study, God's Perspective When Life Hurts, is one of those.
God's Perspective When Life Hurts says it all. Hi, my name is Darlene Kordic, and basically we study His perspective on human suffering throughout our time together. Why He allows it, what He wants to do through it, and how we can learn to embrace it with joy because we understand it comes from the hand of an all-wise, all-loving, and all-sovereign God. So what we seek to do is to take what we know about God up here, and we ask God to use His Word to take it from our heads down into our hearts and then into our lives, so that in the end, we really do learn to live out and trust these truths we know about God and what He allows, and in a way that really does radically change our lives and our perspective on suffering forever. So in essence, if the Lord has His way, which I hope He does, this Bible study will teach us what it means to truly trust in Him with all of our hearts, rather than in our own understanding in all areas of life, but especially in those areas where life hurts the most.
In taking this study, it's as if a veil has been pulled back, and I'm seeing life in a different way, as God sees it, through His perspective.
It has brought so much peace to my life, knowing that He has a purpose for me every day, and He knows every single thing that will happen to me.
But through this study, God has shown me the deep-rooted bitterness and unforgiveness that I carry, and He's shown me that this is not His plan for me.
God has done such an incredible work in my life through this study. He's broken down so many walls that I didn't even realize were there.
I think that if you get the chance to take this seminar, you really ought to do it. It will be life-changing.